Let's dive into the college career a little bit. I know you probably get asked this a lot, but how did you not win the Heisman, man?
Yeah.
That was like the biggest snub in history.
Man, I don't know. I'm not a voter. I leave that.
Does
up
that still sting a little bit? Not really.
I think it sting more for like my teammates than it do for me, just because I've seen the sacrifice and the hard work, and I think those guys, they wanted it. Obviously, you want to get there, but I think they wanted it more from me than I wanted for myself.
The linemen.
The linemen, the defensive guys. Yeah. And so, they was really trying to really push for me to get there. And I think, not to get the invite, even though I didn't win it, not to even get the invite to go to New York. Yeah. I think that stung me the most than not even winning it. Yeah. Because, we set out to do something, and that wasn't even on our tables to win it, but we set out to try to accomplish something that hadn't been done. And and I seen, like I said, I seen the sacrifice and the hard work of those guys. And as the season was going on, they was hearing the chatter, so they was putting in the extra work. And those guys was always encouraging me, like, hey man, you need to try to go out and win this thing. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to play. I think it just hurt more from that standpoint than anything, just because I just felt like, they felt like they let me down. But those guys, they didn't let me down, man. We had a great season, that 09 season.
Yeah, that's awesome. What was that whole thunder and lightning dynamic like? Was it not difficult, but like sharing the room and sharing the spotlight a little bit? As a running back, where there's only one guy on the field at a time, what was that like?
Yeah, I mean, it was great, honestly, because both me and James understood that we brought something totally different, to the table. And I think in today's game, guys, they don't understand that. And as a former player, jealousy can creep in very easily. But I think we did a great job of not letting jealousy creep into our room. Yeah. And the good thing with us is that we pushed each other to be our best. If he was having an off day, or if he wasn't performing like the way I know he can perform, I would go to him in a very polite way and ask him what's going on, and vice versa. He'll do the same thing for me. And so we had a very dynamic relationship, something that, that we was able to create, something that, I just talked to him the other week. So it's one of those lifelong, brotherhoods that we have. And, and I'm very appreciative, because I think at the same time we was able to keep each other fresh throughout the course of a game, throughout the course of a season as well. And then we didn't have as many carries on our bodies getting ready to go into the NFL. So to me, it was a very blessing for both of us.